Good evening. So, how about you? You are on time, so I think you are so punctual, right?
No, I'm not punctual, but maybe it might be delayed for you. That's why I joined on time.
Yes,
Maybe you
because
are punctual, I felt.
yes, nowadays the climate is really, it's really fluctuating here. So we cannot expect what would happen in the very next, the second. So the same thing was happened yesterday. The climate was very okay, where till 4:30 or 4 p.m. 4 p.m. After that, what happened? I don't know. The weather was so capricious, and it started to downpour, and the storm was very at its intensive level, so I had to postpone all my sessions. So yes, and finally I'm here. And at 5 o'clock today itself, I was not feeling that it is okay to make conversation today, because here in Bihar all the people use loudspeaker. Whatever the occasion it is, they use intensive level of loudspeaker. So I could, I mean, I was able to hear intensive level of loudspeaker when it was 5 p.m. here. But by the grace of God, now it all is okay. So yes. So anyhow, I don't, I just don't want to cancel the session today, because I had to postpone it yesterday. So at any cost, I had to, I mean, I wanted to make it today, whether it is of good quality or not. So finally, I am here.
Actually, yes, here also I felt one problem that was power cut. So
Yes.
I thought maybe today can I have the conversation with you or not because I couldn't have that good amount of charge in my laptop, so I want to charge it like that. I thought, but finally I got current also, so I charged it.
I think the power is restored, right?
Yes.
Okay. So it was supposed to make it today. So finally we are here, right? So, okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So,
I want to know about you. Could you please introduce
sure,
yourself?
sure, sure, sure. And before
But I
that,
thought you belongs to Tamil Nadu. I thought maybe. I don't know itself. I watched one video, but that was both of us, each of the you know both of us. So you didn't introduce
yes,
yourself.
yes,
So
yes.
you directly jump into topics. So I watched only 10 minutes. After that, I couldn't find out anything about you. Maybe I thought like you belongs to Tamil Nadu, and but at the same time, I came across your video on Ramsar also. It might be long time,
Yes,
but I knew from YouTube. Yes, you connect with a lot of people on YouTube. Yes,
yes,
this
yes,
is the thing I knew. Other than
yes. Okay, so before that, before diving into a conversation, I would really like to thank you, because you have joined here and you have accepted my request. So thank you so much for that. And when it comes to my introduction, I would say that I'm not from Kerala, sorry, Tamil Nadu, but I'm from Kerala. We can say that yes, we are almost neighbors, right? So my name is Nimisha Deepu. I'm talking to you from Bihar, but obviously I was born and brought up in Kerala. And I'm here because I am a teacher. I have been working here for the last 6.5 years. So that's why I'm talking to you from here now. And for the last 1.5 years, I have been here just to improve my communication skills, and also to improve my fluency in English. So yes, that's what the hobby nowadays I do have. And apart from that, I don't have any particular hobby, because I'm a person whose hobby varies time to time. And thank God, this is the one and only hobby that always sticks to me for the last 1.5 years, even in my dreams. So yes, that's all about me. And please tell me something about you. Please spread some light on your introduction also.
yes, ma'am, obviously. My name is Pavitra and I belongs to Tamil Nadu. And currently I'm living in Chennai and I have completed my degree BE in computer science. After that, I worked for 3 years as a data entry operator. Now I am focusing on my communication skill and my personality development. And as for my hobbies, I enjoy reading books and drawing and gardening, watching movies. So many things I love to do. Yes, that's
Okay.
all about me. Mhm.
Yes. So you are doing the, I mean, dealing with a lot of steps at the same time, right?
Sorry, ma'am?
You are dealing with a lot and different varieties of stuffs at the same time.
Okay, when it
Yes.
comes to hobbies, you say.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And I like to watch movies also. Mhm.
So, which kind of movies are your best one, and which language do you like the most? Whether it is Tamil or any other?
Obviously, Tamil. Obviously,
Uh-huh.
Tamil, because I easily connect with Tamil stories, Tamil movies. When it comes to English, I felt like, okay, I'm just doing shake of watching movies. This is how I felt.
Yes.
But when it comes to Tamil, it might be more emotional. If it is I'm seeing any emotional scene, I suddenly cry. This kind of I can have that attachment through Tamil movies, but it's not happen in English. But sometimes I push myself to do watch English movies
Yes.
also.
Yes, we
Yes,
have to
yes.
pressurize ourselves to, watch English movies, English other programs just to improve our skills at English. So it's our compulsion, right? But otherwise, when we talk about our own mother tongue, then it is very, easy to, connect with our normal feelings and all. So even I do have tendency to watch Malayalam movies the most, and after that, obviously, I watch Tamil related movies, Tamil movies, because we South Indians have that tendency to watch other South Indian movies, and we can feel that it's a family type of some in some other way the movies have any relation with our stories and our surroundings and our culture. So we usually stick on to that, right? But the Hollywood and the cinemas, so which make in other languages, not only Hollywood but any other kind of foreign cinemas, I think the culture is bit different. That is why it is not possible for us to to find out any emotional relation with those kind of cinemas. Yes. So have you ever seen any Malayalam movie?
No, ma'am. I couldn't understand Malayalam very well, but some of the movies I watched in Tamil dub. I think the last movie that was Ghost movie, I think, but I watched only off itself. I not yet completed. I didn't completed it. That is Premam Padam hero
Yes.
or
Yeah, yeah.
his movie,
Yes.
and the girl was ghost, and she lived in his house. This is her story, and the movie name start with S. I'm not sure. Maybe start with S. Shagara or something. I couldn't remember that. Just the
Uh-huh.
movie I watched a lot, but yes, I didn't complete it. But I didn't watch a lot of Malayalam movies, but so many people tell like a story narration is very different. Like compared to Tamil movies, it's
Mhm.
so interesting. Sometimes very realistic also. I also felt, and one of the Nasria movies also I watched, but I couldn't remember the name.
Mhm.
Yes.
So I think we are the cut from the same cloth, because I am a person who also suffers to recall the names of movies, and also not only the names of movies but also the characters. But I love to watch different movies, and I do watch. But when it comes to recalling the names, then I literally became very zero at that. So it happens with me too. And are you tell me about yourself? That means whether you are a person who loves to watch romantic and the modern films or the 90s films, because I am totally into the 90s films, because those kind of films tells us or depicts the village beauty and the relationships and the story that happens inside the family. So in that way, I think I'm a person who can relate myself with more with the 90s related movies. So what in your case?
I'm also resonate with you because I also born near to 90s only. I born in 2000, but I would like to watch 90s movies, especially Vijay movies.
Uh,
Those are family films, and even though if it is louder, that is in a mature way, not very vulnerability. It's not very bad to see with your family members. We can enjoy with your family members. It is not awkward. But nowadays, I don't like to watch movies. Most of the Tamil movies also, I don't like to watch. If it is someone give the good feedback, then only I have the interest to watch. Otherwise, I quit. It is totally waste of time. We are spending 3 hours. Initial stage, it would be more feeling happy whenever we watch any movies. We used to watch the any movies with your siblings, with your family members, with your friends. But nowadays, you should watch by alone. Otherwise, we don't have that
Yes,
kind of atmosphere. We are grown up this kind of culture. We should
yes,
watch some family films or comedy films. I would like to watch comedy films also.
yeah.
Yes, but I am afraid of horror films and all. I don't like to watch. Yes.
Okay.
What about you?
So here we are sailing towards the different directions, but because in the sense that I'm a huge fan of horror movies, and I don't want to skip any single one horror movies out there, and I totally try to watch even I mean even if there is a single movie in Malayalam or Tamil, whatever the language it is, if suppose I get to know that there is a horror movie, then obviously I try to watch it out. So in that sense, I think we are on, I mean we are sailing towards different directions. So yes, and otherwise 90s films, how many times, there is no question arises that how many times you have watched this film, because the multiple times whenever we see the movies, whatever whichever the movie it is, I'm not telling about any particular movie, almost all the 90s films that I'm talking about, whenever, I mean, how many times that we are watching the movie, that doesn't matter. Each and every time when we watch it, we gives to we get to know something more about this film. And there is a movie that in Malayalam that means Manichitrathar, and its remake has been done in, and its name is, I think, Chandramukhi, right? Rajinikanth's movie. So its original version is Manichitrathar, which was acted by Mohanlal. So even now, whenever I get a chance to watch Manchitrathar, that movie, I don't want to skip my chance, because whenever I watch it, I get to know something, more, or something addition from that movie. So each and every time whenever I watch it, it feels like I'm watching this movie for the first time, and the experience is still fresh. It's like I'm watching the movie for the first time. It's the fresh feeling that I get each and every time, and each and every time I just imagine that, okay, this was the theme that the director was thinking about, and this could be that relating to that. So in that way, each and every way, the movie is still fresh, and it gives more and more, the thinking opportunities to us. So, and as compared to modern films, that means the new gen movies. I'm not much into new gen movies. They have diverted from its way from for more. It has so.
Yes. Yes, that is true. Nowadays, it's like if they are show any love also, that is in a different way, and that not good for youngsters. And nowadays, youngsters also like to watch this kind of movies, even though nowadays breakup is very normal. They into two, three loves. These are very common nowadays. So the movies showcase the same thing, what is happened in real. And some people are learning from movies also. Okay, this the things happening nowadays
Yes.
like that. And to be honest, I would like to watch horror movies, but I didn't have that courage. Like if I watched any scene, so at the whole time I think about the whole night. I think about the same thing. That is maybe something is there in my room, something is roaming here and there. This is the thing happened, so I thought that okay, I don't need to watch this. Maybe if I watch, I feel very scary at night. So instead of watching and worrying, you might put that is good. Good. This is the
Yes.
mentality I have.
Yes.